Stephen Hawking. IQ level 160. Despite of being diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, which has paralyzed him completely, his brain had recorded an IQ of 154, which took the world by surprise. He has made major and remarkable contributions in the field of general relativity. This versatile paralyzed man showed the world that physical conditions have got nothing to do with fulfilling dreams. He is a theoretical physicist, cosmologist, author and the director of research at the Center for Theoretical Cosmology at the Cambridge. After being diagnosed with the disease, he declined to accept a doctorate. Surprisingly enough, Hawking survived more years than he was expected to. Albert Einstein. IQ level 160 to 190. Now this man surely needs no introduction. He is the one behind most of the chapters in physics. He was the one to develop the theory of relativity. He is a Nobel laureate who is best known for the discovery of the law of the photoelectric effect. He also extended his views and laws to the gravitational fields. Einstein was affiliated with the Institute for Advanced Study in New Jersey. His brilliance and achievements were so immense that even today we relate brilliance and Einstein together. Judit Polgar. IQ level 170. She is the greatest female chess player according to many. Judit Polgar also became the youngest grandmaster at the age of 15 and still holds that record. She is the only woman in FIDE's top 100 list, where she ranks number 63 on the list. This genius had defeated a reigning world #1 player and 10 other world champions in different tournaments. She created history in 2002 when she defeated the world #1 Garry Kasparov in a match, and that match went on to become a remarkable event in her career. Garry Kasparov. IQ level 190. This Russian man is considered to be the greatest chess player of all times. He was ranked world #1 for 225 times. This genius man in 2003 played against a chess computer that could calculate 3 million moves per second. The match was draw and Kasparov obliged his fans with his unmatched brilliance. Kasparov was the youngest undisputed world chess champion just at the age of 22. He has a world record for most number of consecutive victories and most number of chess Oscars. Apart from being a chess player, this man is also a writer and political activist. Emeagwali. IQ level 190. This man is an engineer, mathematician and geologist who used the Connection Machine supercomputer to analyze petroleum fields. Though he left school at the age of 13 to be a part of the Nigerian Biafran War, but that did not deter him from completing school through self-study and earning his degree in mathematics. His achievements do not end here. He earned 3 master's degrees in mathematics, environmental and marine engineering from various universities. This Nigerian writer also appeared for his PhD at the University of Michigan, but he was denied his degree on grounds of racial discrimination and he sued the university for the same. Nevertheless, he will always be a hero to his countrymen and to the rest of the world. Christopher Michael Langan. IQ level 195. This man has been described as the smartest man in America. Langan began talking when he was all of 6 months and he taught himself to read when he was just 3 and was skipped ahead at school many times. This genius scored a perfect score in Saturday, even thought he slept his way through the exam. He dropped out of the Montana University stating that he could teach his professors more than they could teach him. Now this statement requires serious self-confidence. Hats off to this man. Ung-Yong. IQ level 210. Ung-Yong could speak fluently when he was just 6 months old and was a guest student in physics at Hanyang University at the age of 3. He wrote poetry and 2 short stories by the time he was 4 years old. Do we need to say more? He left NASA at the age of 16, and though he was offered enrollment at Korea's most prestigious university, he rejected the offer and instead decided to pursue PhD in civil engineering. Right now, he serves as a faculty in the Chungbuk National University. Christopher Hirata. IQ level 225. Born in 1982, Christopher Hirata had recorded an IQ of 225. He is an outstanding example of child prodigy who had already completed his college-level courses by the time he was 12. By the time he turned 16, he was working on a project with NASA. He was the first one to win a gold medal in International Science Olympiad at the age of 13. He began attending classes for his PhD in astrophysics when he was just 18. Terence Tao. IQ level 225-230. Another child prodigy yet again. This genius taught arithmetic to a 5-year-old when he himself was all of 2. He attended mathematics courses at the university level when he was just 9 years old. At 14, Terence Tao attended the Research Science Institute. At 16, he received both his bachelor's and master's degree, and by 20 he had received his doctorate as well. He remains the youngest winner till date of all the 3 medals in Olympiads. By 24, he was the youngest ever professor at UCLA. William James Sidis. IQ level 250-300. Sidis had exceptional mathematical abilities. At 6, he went to a grammar school, and in 7 months he had graduated. He attended Harvard at the age of 11 and mastered over 40 languages. He was threatened by some fellow students in Harvard, so his parents assigned him on a teaching job in Texas. But soon he left the job and started concentrating on a political career.